Not only are there single moms on our site, there are moms who have children with autism on our site.
Sure.
So much so that they actually created a group on our end, moms with autism, so they can then, check in with one another and connect. So, what challenges have you faced personally as a mom, a single mom, and then a mother of a child with autism?
The mom alone, when Evan came into my life, I remember thinking, I'm going to be the best mom in the world. I'm going to do everything to take care of this child, and I'm going to be the best one, like with, the trophy of #1 mom. And I really was and still am, but then autism happened. And I thought I was the worst mom in the world. No. I had a lot of guilt. I felt lost. I felt like I didn't know what to do. There weren't communities per se, as much as there are now, of a roadmap onto what to do with your child. And I went through the lowest part of my life in 2005 when Evan was diagnosed. It's what you call hitting rock bottom. But as some Buddhists say, you can turn poison into medicines, and I loved hearing that. And I really did have a conversation with God, the universe, whatever anyone wants to call it. If you help me heal my son, I will teach the world how I did it.
And that you have.
And that I have. And literally, I wrote that down, and within 1 year from that statement, Evan was undiagnosed.
Unbelievable.
From autism. So I'm a big believer in manifestations. I'm a big believer in, turning that poison into medicine. And with all moms, we're all faced with challenges, whether that's economic,
yep.
Or being in an abusive marriage. We all have our own somewhat poison. So if you can reflect on it and figure out what to do to make it good, then it makes it all worthwhile.
So where can these moms go? Who can they contact to hopefully have the same effect that you've had on your own child's life?
In terms of autism, are you asking?
Correct.
My organization is called generationrescue.org. And there we have mommies answering the phone, helping them out. I'm in the office every day. That's where my office is. And I go across the country and give lectures. And Twitter, you can find me at Jenny from MTV. And I constantly answer questions every day. So I'm really available to moms, especially through Twitter. You can get me on the way home right now.
So you are the beginning of hope in many women's lives and children.
Some people had said to me, are you offering false hope? And I said, there's no such thing. Hope gets you out of bed in the morning. If you didn't have something called hope, I don't know how you can move forward. That's where miracles happen. That's where things change. And I think Evan, my son, is a huge poster child for hope. So.
And you also talk a lot about mother's instinct.
Yes.
And sort of going with your gut on that a little bit more.
Yes. I mean, mommy's instinct, I wrote a whole chapter on it. It's and women's instinct. But once you have a kid, it's really strong. And you actually not only hear a voice, but you feel a feeling here of maybe he shouldn't go over to little Johnny's house. Or maybe he shouldn't hang around with this new boy. Or maybe I shouldn't have sent him to that park today because I had a feeling that he might get strep throat from them. It's like these little voices in our head.
Always right.
Always, always, always. And can I tell you, even with Evan, through the course of healing autism, I would have to think, I did so many alternative treatments that I was like, who can I ask? Only my instinct. Mm-hmm. So I would literally hold a crystal and be like, will this heal him? No. And then hold, some medicine and just kind of listen to my own mommy self and was guided.
Right.